Zeus. That is the short film, The Mundane Goddess, which has impressed major movie makers enough to take this filmmaker to Los Angeles to shoot it with the award-winning Trigger Street production starring Uma Thurman. Well, that's the 2014 South African winner of the Jameson First Shot competition, Henco J, and he joins us now in studio to tell us more about his experience in the US as well as his film. Good morning, welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
Okay, where did this love for film begin? And what inspired it?
Oh, wow. It began since I was a young boy.
Yeah.
My mother brought us up on old musical films, and I always wanted to be in them. I always wanted to sing and dance in them. And so from this early stage, I wanted to be a part of the film industry. And that's where it started.
Okay, so why did you decide to enter the Jameson First Shot competition?
Well, it's such a great opportunity. Jameson Trigger Street puts this amazing thing together. It's like winning a lottery, but you can't even pay money for this because these people won't work with you just because you pay them money unless you've got billions. But it's an opportunity to work with such a professional team and people you look up to, and you can't say no to an opportunity like that. You have to enter.
Talk to us about what inspired the story. I mean, Uma Thurman, working with Uma must have been like this dream come true for you.
Yeah, no, she's always been a person I looked up to as an actress. And it was fabulous. It was a little bit intimidating coming from South Africa, but I enjoyed it. She put you at ease. She is such a professional. You don't really have to direct her. She's such a technical actress. You just say what you want, and she does it for you. And as I said, she puts you at ease as
The
a director.
Mundane Goddess. Talk to us about that title. What inspired it?
Oh, well, you knew you were writing for Uma Thurman in this competition. I wanted to give her a strong female character, not just anything. And I'm a lover of mythology, and I thought, what stronger female character is there than a Greek goddess? And so that's what I thought I'll write for her.
How does Kevin Spacey fit into all this? Talk to us about that.
Well, Kevin Spacey started this competition. He's the one who wanted to do this. And he's the one who also vets the candidates, goes through the scripts, goes through all the rounds, because there was like 3 or 4 rounds we had to go through before we were chosen. And then he also tells you you've won, and he tries and guide you as a young filmmaker.
So what does he actually do? Does he sit there with you and say, well, try and do this? And does he help you direct?
Oh, no. This is an opportunity for you to direct. They give you, as you're the Hollywood director, they listen to you what your decisions are. So what he basically does is, as you go through the script, he just tells you what he thinks could work better, maybe. And even when you're done shooting, you give him a director's cut, and they say, okay, well, maybe this will work better. But otherwise, they give you the opportunity to direct. You're the boss.
You are the boss. Let's go back to The Mundane Goddess. What are some of the highlights that stood out for you, and apart from working with Uma?
Oh, well, working with the team. They gave me such belief in myself, and I could trust them. I could just tell them what I wanted, and they did it for me. It was amazing to see them working as such a professional team. So that was a highlight for me.
Is that the difference between the South African film industry and their film industry?
Well, my experience within the South African industry is also very limited, but one of the big differences is the money. I mean, this was a 10-minute short film, and it cost a fair bit of money just for 10 minutes. So the money going into international stuff for them and money going into our film industry, there's a big difference in there. And that's also where I think we should put in more. We should give more. We need more patrons of the arts to make better films.
I believe this was your first short film?
It's not my first short film. It's my first short film on this grandeur. I've written and directed like 3 other short films, but all DIY stuff that I do with friends and stuff, because I studied drama and that, but this is the first big major one. This was my first shot.
What does this do for you? What does this do for Henco Jacobs?
Oh, wow. It gives me belief, it gives me trust, it gives me contacts, it gives me credit working with people like that. So it opens a lot of doors going forward in this industry. I believe now I can go forward. I have to work at it now. This is now just the first shot, and I got to put my effort into it. But I believe now the future is looking good for me as a director, filmmaker, writer.
What was meeting Kevin Spacey like? Like the first moment you bumped into him, what did you say to him?
Well, the first moment I met him was over a Skype call when he told me I won, and I didn't know he was going to be on the Skype call. They told me it's a production team, and it's part of the rounds.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he's on the Skype call, and I'm like blabbing. I fell over my tongue. I don't know what to say. And then they were messing with me.
Yeah.
They said, "No, you're not eligible to do it next year. You can't." And I'm like, "What's going on?" And then they said, "Of course, you're doing it this year."
Yeah.
He was joking with me. It was a lot of fun. So he's such an intelligent, articulated guy and a funny guy. He really is. I love it.
Henco, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations again on winning Jameson First Shot. He won it in 2014. Henco J speaking to us about his film, The Mundane Goddess, which took him to Los Angeles, where he shot it with award-winning Trigger Street Productions starring Uma Thurman. Let's take another break. We'll give you sports news after this. Stay with us.